A typical day has just begun on board a warship of the Indian Navy with the traditional colours ceremony. But today is not your typical day. Welcome to the world of the mighty Delhi-class destroyers of the Indian Navy. The first destroyer-class ships built indigenously in India. These were the largest warships built in India at the time of their commissioning. Today we are pleased to take you on a tour of the guided missile destroyer INS Mysore, one of the three of her class. She is a potent strike platform of the Western Fleet. And true to her motto, she remains always fearless. As we make our way along the naval jetty towards the ship's gangway, you get your first close look at this magnificent warship. The ship's gangway is a raised platform that allows us to board the ship. We will now walk up the gangway of Mysore. The officer of the day and the quartermasters will receive you on board with a salute. Ladies are always saluted while entering or leaving a naval warship. We are now on board the Mysore. The gangway is the nerve center of a ship in harbour. Entry and exit of men and material is controlled from here. The state boards placed here indicate the presence of personnel on board and other crucial information including weather and harbour activities for the day. The gangway staff also keeps a sharp lookout for ships entering or leaving harbour and also keeps a vigil around the ship. Let us start your tour with the front part of the ship, or the forecastle. It is a good practice to keep your eyes on the deck of a ship at all times. Observe the many deck fittings jutting out, which could trip up many an unsuspecting visitor. Here we are at the forepeak of Mysore, just where the national flag is hoisted. Standing here, I am sure you're already imagining that iconic moment from the movie Titanic. As we turn back, pause for a moment and enjoy the magnificent visage of the ship from the front. Here is a closer look at what you can find on the forecastle of the ship. These are the berthing hawsers or ropes which are used to hold the ship in position when she is alongside a jetty. This hefty iron chain cable is attached to the ship's anchor. The ship's anchor is used to hold the ship in stationary position in open waters. The red ball-like object is the anchor buoy, which floats on water, indicating the position of the anchor when holding fast underwater. This is the main gun of the ship. And these, of course, are the surface-to-surface missile containers and the surface-to-air missile launcher. The various radars and sensors can now be seen, which enable the ship to detect other ships and aircraft at long ranges. Let us now take you back on the jetty and show you the middle section of the ship. Bristling with weapons and sensors, the Mysore is indeed a formidable sight to behold. You can now clearly see the anti-submarine rocket launcher, the bridge, where we will go soon for a closer look. And these are the emergency life rafts, each with a capacity to hold 20 men. Let us now climb up to the top of the bridge, where the radar antennae are fitted. The bridge top also looks down at the forecastle of the ship, where you had been standing just a few minutes ago. Let us now go down to the bridge. The bridge is where the ship is steered from and controlled while at sea. And this is, well, you guessed it right, the captain's chair. But remember, one has to earn the right to sit in it, and only the best in the Navy get to do so. Let us look around a bit. The Pelorus, which has an inbuilt compass, enables the officer of the watch to navigate the ship safely. We can also see the navigation radar display, the electronic chart display console, and here is the steering console, from where the quartermaster actually steers the ship. Despite the availability of modern digital navigation aids, all navigating officers of the Navy are well versed with conventional methods of manually plotting the position of the ship and planning her passage using traditional marine charts, a simple divider, and a parallel ruler. Another traditional method to plot the positions of other ships in company is by using the maneuvering board shown here. It is now time to move a few decks below and take you through the central alleyway of the ship. We are now somewhere in the middle section of the ship, and we will walk through to the aft or rear section. As you walk around, do notice the squeaky clean. Let us spend some time here while we tell you something about the history of this fine warship. The old Mysore served for 17 glorious years in the Royal Navy. We acquired her on 27th of August 1957. A World War veteran, the ship survived a torpedo hit by an Italian submarine. Technologically way ahead of her time, the ship had 9 6-inch guns, an enclosed bridge and modern radars. Her operational achievements included the Goa liberation of 1961 and the Indo-Pak Wars of 1965 and 1971. She was decommissioned after 28 years of service on the 29th of August 1985. The new Mysore was commissioned on the 2nd of June 1999 by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Mysore has participated in almost every major multilateral naval exercise since then. Op Madad, Op Parakram, Op Castor, Op Crossbow, Op Lotus and Op Blossom are some of her significant milestones. In keeping with the policy of boosting tri-services interaction and jointness, INS Mysore was affiliated with the Madras Regiment in November 2003. Regular interaction between the two units helps in understanding each other's strengths, constraints, and operational methodology, and leads to stronger bonds of friendship and bonhomie. Today, we have taken you along the entire length of this 163-meter long warship, and it is time now to head back to the gangway. Let us go there via the catwalk on the starboard side or the right side of the ship. Before we depart, here is one more look at the majestic Mysore. Well, that is all for now. While we would have loved to host you on board in person, we believe that this short vignette of one of the Indian Navy's finest ships has broadened your perspective about life in the Navy. It was a pleasure taking you around the ship, and we hope you will tell your friends about the Indian Navy. Jai Hind, Shanno Varuna.